Hey YouTube, this is Raj, and today I'm going to be talking about yellow dye in Minecraft, basically how you can get it in large quantities, so why don't we get started. Okay, so the first thing you have to understand about yellow dye is there's two ways to get it, and that is through either sunflowers or dandelions. So here's a table I have constructed that shows you all the different flowers that you can get and basically what biomes you can generate them in. Now the sunflower is right here. You can see that there's only one biome it generates in, and that is the sunflower plains biome, and it only generates at the beginning of the game, so this means that if you put bone meal into that biome, it won't grow more sunflowers. It basically only grows once at the beginning of the game. And the other one is the dandelion. So as you can see, the dandelion grows in a lot of different biomes. So what you have to figure out is the biomes that generate it probably the largest quantity if you just want yellow. So as you can see, it generates in plains, sunflower, plains, forest biomes, flower forests, and also any other. So what I'm going to show you quickly is how two of the biomes specifically generate flowers. So the first one is the flower forest. So in the flower forest, there's this pattern that's called the flower forest gradient. I always mispronounce that word. But basically what this means is there's a specific pattern that's always generated in that biome. So this means if you remove one of these flowers, for example this orange tulip, you put bone meal down, it'll generate another orange tulip. So if you want a lot of yellow dye or want a specific dye in that biome, you basically have to find an area that has a lot of that one flower, so you can put your flower farm down and get a lot of that one dye. So the other biome that has an unusual pattern to it is the plains biome. So how the plains biome generates is there's basically areas where it only generates tulips. There's 4 different kinds of tulips, and then it generates all the other flowers, and dandelions are obviously one of those. So that is another option. So the last thing I should talk about involving the dandelion, and also this affects the poppy, is biomes where it's more likely for the yellow and red to appear. So if you look here, there's a lot of different biomes that grow flowers, but the yellow dye is more likely to appear in certain biomes because it's more likely to grow than other flowers. So if you look here, if you look at the top 2 rows, there's a lot of flowers that grow in that biome. In the forest and flower forest, there's a lot of flowers that grow. But in any other, the only 2 that grow are dandelions and poppies. And the thing to also consider with this is with savannas and jungles, it's twice as likely for yellow or for dandelion and poppy to appear. So it might be a good idea if you just want yellow and red to have a flower farm in jungle or savanna biomes. And what this means is any other means anything besides plain sunflower, plain swamp forest, flower forest, badlands, mushroom fields. So I should basically show you how the sunflower works, because unlike other flowers, the sunflower is a bit different. So the sunflower doesn't really have a growth to it. So you can see here I planted it. Now when I put bone meal to it, it'll pop out sunflowers. So it popped out one there. So basically if you just want a 1-for-1, if you want to trade 1 bone meal for 1 yellow dye, this is one option, just to have sunflower seeds and use bone meal on it, and you'll get more sunflower out of it. The last thing I should show you is the dyes you can mix together with yellow. And there's only one, and that is obviously red. You can craft with yellow in the crafting table, and you can get orange. That is the only dye that involves mixing yellow with something else. So that was creating yellow dye in Minecraft. Pretty straightforward. There's only 2 flowers that you need to get in order to create yellow dye. If you're interested, I've done videos on all the other dyes of Minecraft. If you like this video, please give me a like. If you want me to keep producing content, please give me a subscribe. You can always leave a comment, I appreciate that. And stay classy, YouTube. This is Raj.